Are we recording? I think we are. Are we on? Yeah, I think we're on. Right, time is 7:50 a.m. and it is Tuesday, something of April. Basically, I've got to go to school today, and I don't really want to. Got so used to doing these vlogs that it feels totally alien. It feels really alien even to be in the car. Haven't driven for 2 weeks. Haven't put contact lenses in for 2 weeks. Haven't put gel in my hair for a few days, and well, it is cracking flags. That is a positive, but it has dropped some temperature. So we've not had that real heat wave that we had about a week ago. Those of you that live in the UK will know what I'm on about. Anyway, I think I plan today maybe just to take a few vlogs, maybe just to sort of sum up my day. I don't know if I'm going to be able to take one at lunch. Maybe I'll just drop, pop to the car or whatever. But I actually had nightmares last night. I just sort of had nightmares that the head teacher kept us back until 8:30, and I had to look after one of the form groups, and I was basically almost using corporal punishment. But I don't know if that's going to be allowed to be in the vlog. Actually, talking of vlogs and talking of school, again, another pang of anxiety. Well, sort of joking anxiety, not actual anxiety. Was like, shit, if we actually have to go back to work, I don't want to go back to work. I really don't. I don't want to do this. What I'd love to do, obviously, with the vlogs is be in a position where I could just do this most of the time. I'm not chasing. I want to get this out there. Actually, I'm not chasing to become a celebrity at all. Just looking to become I don't know, a niche authority on vlogs, maybe. Although there's a lot of vloggers out there. But, just basically to make enough money just to be able to sort of get by to do this every month. I don't really want to set a Patreon up, because people will be like, well, it's a charity. Unless, obviously, there's some rich benefactors out there that obviously, would just want to, chuck me a few £100 each month. That'd be great. Honestly, I'm not here to get money from adverts, as in to do product placements or anything like that. And I just want you to let you know actually my intention straight off. It's not. Someone sort of commented last night, and I've deliberately not looked at my phone. It was oh, you'll be YouTube famous in no time. It's I don't really want that. Honestly, I don't want to be I don't want to walk down the street and people sort of ask my autograph. I don't want that sort of fame, honestly. Obviously, if I could walk into a pub and someone would be like, "Well, do you want a drink for free?" I'd be stupid to, not to turn that down. But maybe the odd takeaway here or there. But no, look, I'm not chasing fame, stardom. It's not what I'm about. Anyway, I don't even know if this will make the vlogs, because well, actually, I'm not going to say for privacy, for legal reasons, but who knows. Anyway, I actually better crack on. I'm going to just take a little little tour. Well, actually, I probably should go to work. I was going to say I was going to go round to the beach and stuff, but anyway, maybe I'll catch up with you at break, possibly lunch. So it's definitely bye for now. See if my opinion's changed. One last thing, actually, I'm definitely a morning person. Even though I don't want to go to work, I'm definitely a morning person. In fact, I recorded the morning the first podcast intro, hence why it's really long, and I'm really going for it, really rambling, going 100 miles an hour, talking about not a lot. Was because I'm a morning person, and around this time at 8 o'clock, I'm actually kind of quite buzzed. I've had a green tea, I've had my porridge, bananas, your sort of raisins and your brown sugars, really. So brown sugar. Anyway, I think it really is bye for now. I am rambling. Jesus. Right. So see you in a bit. Cheers. I'm gonna make this super quick. I've only got. Well, that's a bit rude, isn't it? To be wearing my sunglasses indoors. Anyway, we're gonna make this really quick. It's only got about a minute. Basically, it's just 1 minute to 8. No, it's probably about 30 seconds past 8, actually, in truth. Sorry, I'm a little bit late. Basically, a few positives or a few observations. Price of petrol's gone down, is one observation. I want to talk about that briefly in a minute. Another observation is the fact that it's not very busy on the roads, which is obviously, quite good. Third observation is I've actually really missed driving, like just having, you know, Billy Ocean on when the going gets tough, the tough get going. And for copyright issues, I'm not going to actually play the song, which is a bit of a shame. Anyway, I said this was going to be quick. Yeah, petrol. Price of petrol, why it's gone down. I actually think we've run out of oil. I actually think we have. I think, or we're close to running out of oil. I actually think if you look at all the adverts at the moment, it's all about electric cars. And so, you know, electric is the future. And did you know, fun fact for the day, electric cars were invented before petrol cars. You heard it here first. All right, cheers. I'm not supposed to be in. Literally not supposed to be in until 30th of April. I knew this was going to happen. I knew it. I knew I would walk in. It was really, really awkward. Not only was I a little bit late, I walked in and I was looking around thinking, these members of staff are not the like members of staff I'm supposed to be with. Slightly awkward because they're doing a prayer. So, by the way, I work at a religious school. I'm not religious, but, you know, always sort of bow your head and say amen at the end. It is quite nice, actually. Anyway, I'm not taking the piss out of religion. That's not what I'm about. Anyway, a bit out of breath because I've had to do some walking. Really awkward because everyone's looking around and like, mate, hello, mate. And the assistant head teacher was like, Alex, you're not supposed to be here. So I was like, yes, yeah. All right. So basically, we're going to do lots of vlogs today. You've heard it here first. So it's 8:06 in the morning, and we'll just I'll just do lots of recording and we'll just see what comes out. I mean, I don't know if this will be sort of like an hour-long episode of, you know, a vlog, a life in the day of a key worker that's not actually so key, that don't actually have to be back until the 30th of April. So we've got more time on the vlogs. We've got 2 whole weeks. 2 more weeks on the vlogs, guys and girls. But yeah. Anyway, that's been a resounding success for me. Anyway, so I don't know what to do with myself really. Sort of obviously non-uniform. Usually wear like a suit, and that's no pun. That's not a joke either. It's just something that I like to do. Like to sort of stick to a routine. So it feels weird. I've actually lost weight, guys. I've actually lost about 5 kilograms. So you know, check me out. Anyway, we'll go to the beach. I think we'll do some observations and we'll just have a look at. We'll have a geography trip. That's what we're going to do today. We're going to have a geography trip. And technically, I am allowed to drive because I'm a key worker, just not for today. So anyway, we'll see you in the next scene. I'm not too sure what's coming up. This is the beauty of it. This is spontaneity at its best. So let's have a sense of adventure. Let's have an adventure. Cheers. Oh, well, here we are, guys. We're at the beach. I feel a little bit guilty because I'm obviously in a car, and people might be like, "Mate, you're not supposed to be driving because it's not like you're not a key worker." But I would say I am a key worker, but just not a key worker for today. But I'll obviously just tag on some footage. I think we'll actually take a little walk because Sorry, get your words out, mate, before you actually sort of move on to the next sentence. I think what we'll do is we'll take a walk down to the beach because it is absolutely gorgeous. Actually, one benefit, obviously, getting up early is, you know, it's just the mornings down here are lovely. And actually, there is one positive about being a Southsea and like Portsmouth is like literally guaranteed every day there'll be some sort of sunshine. I think it gets like 15 to 20% more sunshine than anywhere else in the UK. Allegedly, anyway. Not sure that's a fact, but Anyway, it's absolutely stunning. It's so clear. I can see over to the Isle of Wight. If I have my binoculars, my super strength binoculars, you could probably see inside people's houses. But anyway, I actually don't have binoculars, and that makes me sound a little bit creepy. So that was obviously just a bit of a joke. But you can see the fortresses nice and clear, where we're going to have our party. That's another thing, actually. People are like, you know, why are you going to start these vlogs and stuff? And it's because I want to throw a party, basically. So I would like to be in a position where I could do the vlogs full time, and I'm not even kidding you. Like, in terms of earnings, I'd just have to earn £600-700 a month. I don't know if that would be from like people watching the videos and me making money from like an advert or something, you know, like when you have to skip an ad. I'm obviously just figuring it out. This is my plan or my aim. And my other aim would be to throw a big party. So for just £5 a month, you can support me. No, that's obviously a joke. Actually, talking of which, I was watching last night. I was watching like Send Me Nudes or something like that on BBC Three, and one of the things that I saw was these. Sorry, I keep squinting. Like, I'm not too sure if this is going to be much fun for you to watch me with just one eye. But anyway, one thing I was watching was I can't remember. It was like fans only or something like this, about like people paying like a subscription fee, like top fans, obviously for like people's nudes. I wouldn't obviously put nudes up there, but who knows? One day maybe I'll put some stuff up there. You know, some more content maybe, and obviously we could look at a subscription model. So, you know, we'd have to obviously look at a price point. But this woman was making thousands of pounds. Anyway, obviously I wouldn't put pictures and videos up there of you know, nudity. That would be rude. But we'll see, won't we? Really. So see how much we need to scrape the barrel. That's a joke. I would never do that, by the way. I wouldn't do that. But anyway, bit of improv for you today. I said that I'd film throughout the day. I'm not actually. I'm sorry, guys. You'll find that I kind of go back on myself quite a lot. I think we'll just do a morning vlog, take a little bit of footage down the sea, and I think that'll do us, because, as I say, I have peaked, or I tend to peak around this time, this period between sort of 10 to 8 to about quarter to 9. So I've got about another 25 minutes left in the tank before I have to put myself on charge, really. So anyway, without further ado, let's go to the beach. Let's have a quick look. Technically this is exercise. Technically I'm a key worker. People look at me like, well, you're not wearing your jogging outfit. So anyway, there are a lot of joggers. Anyway, I'm rambling. You don't want people that ramble. You want succinct, to the point, concise instructions, and I've given you none of that. Anyway, cheers. I don't know how windy this will be, so apologies if you don't pick me up so much. But I've spotted a couple of swimmers out, actually. A couple of sea swimmers. It's very good for you, by the way. It's good for your immune system. I know, Tel, you've been watching, and you've said that you like doing your cold showers as well. It's so true. It's really good for you. It sort of wakes you up and you face your fears every morning. But anyway, here we are down at the coast, sweeping waves. It's got a kind of sideways sort of sweep. Obviously there's a little bit of wind coming across this way. But behind you, actually, behind the camera, whichever way you're looking at this, if you were looking like back, or where you're obviously sat watching this, like behind you, imagine you're at the front of the cinema and there's loads of people behind you. Well, behind you is the nudist beach. We're not going to go up there. So anyway, as you can see, we've got lovely cracking weather today. It's cracking flags, and there's the fortress out there. There's the Isle of Wight in the background, and you've got your sort of Brittany ferries. You've got your waves, your stones. You've got your sort of ships as well out the distance. You've got your container ships. Anyway, but yeah, I don't know. It would be a great experiment if you were doing the old flat Earth theory. To sort of get your telescope out and look right across down the barrel of the gun. You know, how flat is the Earth? There we go. That's the question for today. Anyway, it's quite good actually. I can do a lot of filming around here. No one is around, so I'm not feeling self-conscious. Usually get a bit self-conscious with the camera. You know, people think, oh mate, you're really confident. You know, yeah, all right, maybe a little bit, but not arrogant. I think in my earlier videos I was arrogant, and you know, everyone wants to see a bit of confidence, don't they? But you know, I think I just want to show that I'm real. This is me. You know, no holds barred, no whatever you know that saying is really. You know, I'm just going to be me, and you're just going to be you. So anyway. Right, well, there's not really much else to report other than it's just quite nice, really. You've got the sound of the crashing waves. You've got the sun up there. Show a bit of sun. Yeah, that was stupid. I just looked into the sun. Anyway, I'm gonna go back in the car now because I feel like I am now feeling quite self-conscious because people are like, mate, you've got a camera, you're not a key worker, and well, I am a key worker, but just not for today. And you know, obviously you've not got your jogging gear on, so you're not doing any like exercise. Do you know what I mean? The guilty conscience at the moment is ridiculous, you know. Yeah. Anyway, lots of joggers, lots of people doing the walk. Actually, I could just be like, I'm just going for a walk, mate. You know. But I've had to drive here to go for a walk. But I was driving back from work. But anyway. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. I feel like I need to do this sort of like, thank you guys, thanks and good night. Always do that bit, but you know, thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, fair enough. If you didn't, fair enough. If you want to subscribe, that's great. But if not, whatever. Well, actually, no. I mean, you to be more confident. If you want to subscribe, because obviously we're going to throw a party, and all my subscribers will be invited. As long as you're not weird, we'll maybe have to come up with like a vetting system. Probably ask for your passport and a reference, but. Anyway, it's bye for now. Thanks for watching and see you later. So, bye-bye. Oh, no bloopers today because this has just all been one big blooper. So, bye. Bye.
Potato!